he's also equally adept at facilitating for others and spotting up for the three, or just taking it to the rack himself.
From outside the arc, another miss by Dragic. Here's Martin. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And, you know, back to Goran Dragic, many of his transition opportunities start with his aggressive defense. Very active with his hands, has the instincts to jump passing lanes, the long arms, to pick off passes. Suddenly, when he gets his steal, he's off and running.
And he gets it to go. Dragic has got 6 here in this quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Batum. He's got 9. Here's Vucevic. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And talking about Goran Dragic, the one thing he has to be careful with is being over-aggressive on deep. Reaching for steals makes you susceptible to blow-bys and escape dribbles, and that can lead to uncontested layups and dunks for your opponent.
Goes back up. Dragic with another miss.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And Batum kicks to Lillard. Vucevic setting the pick for Lillard. High post Vucevic. And Denver again with the bucket. So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to Golden State. Okafor with the screen on Lillard. Dragic kicks to Okafor. Shoots. No good. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Nuggets leading by 4. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Okafor with the screen on Lillard. Dragic with it. Lillard picks him up. Got a piece of it. Dishes it to Batum. Pass to Vucevic. Feeds it to Lillard. Left side, Martin. To the middle. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shot clock at 2. Denver gets it back. Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got 8 points in the quarter.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And the Jazz call time here.
And one thing the Nuggets have been good at for several years is crashing the offensive glass. Last season, they were 3rd in the league in offensive rebounds per game.
And the Nuggets, as you mentioned, do attack the offensive glass. Greg, that was a good point. And Clark, they create a lot of extra looks that way.
Well, they were 4th in the league last season in second chance points, Kevin. You run the risk of getting destroyed in transition if you crash the glass every time, though. But the Nuggets crashed the glass and still managed to get back on defense.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Brandon Bass is checked in for Diaw. Hayward comes in for Warren. Wade, he's checked in for Will Barton. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Goran Dragic.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. Kicks to Vucevic. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man. And as good as Vucevic is on offense, guys, he's doing everything he can to catch up on his defense. Huge size and wingspan works to his advantage. Although the subpar athleticism hinders him a bit, But, for example, he's averaged less than 1 block per game for his career, mostly because even though he's a 7-footer, he plays well below the rim.
And there's the foul, and it's on Brandon Bass. That is his first foul of the game. Martin with it. Wade picks him up. Martin kicks to Lee. Vucevic against Robinson. And Nate Robinson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
1:53 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Galloway kicks to Gordon. It's stolen by Bass. There's the lob to the hoop. And Hayward with the stuff.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And, Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Now here's Gordon. Got a piece of it. Here is Caspi. Defended by Hayward. Here's Gordon. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Now here's Wade. He's got 5. Hayward right side. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
There's Galloway. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Muhammad dishes to Gordon. Here's Caspi. Rebound, Utah. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Bass with the screen. For 3, Hayward. And the Jazz, another 3.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
And Muhammad gets it to go. And Clark, as we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Denver on top. They're up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. We've got Aaron Gordon. He's out there with Caspi. Nurkic is out there with Muhammad. And it's Galloway in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Nurkic. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Galloway, the pass to Nurkic. He kicks to Muhammad. Fires from deep. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Utah's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Passes it to Hayward. Picked by Okafor. Hayward can't hit. The Nuggets trail. Galloway kicks to Muhammad. Count that one. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Dragic dishes to Hayward. Let's go. That one a little long. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And the pass to Muhammad. Screen by Nurkic. Muhammad, the pass to Gordon. Here's the dish to Muhammad. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. So it's Utah now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Dragic kicks to Wade. Back to Dragic. Fires for three. That falls. Nice feed. That time from Dwayne Wade. And 12 points for Goran Dragic.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And a great stretch of games here for Wade at the end of a great stretch of games for Wade at the end of last season. I mean, he turned back the clock, if you will, for a while and really helped carry this Heat team.
Yeah, Greg, you know, I remember that stretch with Wade you're talking about. It seems like he finally now feels healthy, Clark, and it shows.
Wade himself said, Kevin, it was the best he felt in a couple of years. Health is such a big factor for him, given how he plays and selectively now likes to attack the rim.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Mike Malone gave to his team during that last break. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Pass to Diaw. There's the pick. Diaw, the screen. Back to Dragic. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pick by Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Lillard. Shot off the screen. No good. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Dragic gets the bucket.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Dragic against Lillard. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. A shot by Batum, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Barton. Outside Dragic. Misses off the right iron.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Lee in the posts. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lee's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
There's the pick. Stoudemire, the screen. Again, Dragic missing.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Lillard again.